Hello everyone, my name is Jacinta from Tonic. Welcome to a Pilates flow, really focusing deeply on your core, your shoulders and arms today. So you won't need any props, you're just going to join me for a quick little warm up to warm up our shoulders and abs, and then we're going to get straight into it. So you can stay standing and we're going to take those arms up and back, just creating big circles, warming up through those shoulders, a little bounce through those knees. Getting that blood flowing, those shoulders mobilized. Beautiful, and return the other way. Start to connect that breath, so breathing in through the nose, out through pursed lips. Beautiful, last 5, 2, and 1. Pivoting on those toes, a little rotation from side to side. Warming up that spine. Good, last 5. And 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, get low through those hips, and then reach up, lengthen out through those fingertips. We come down low and we reach over. That's it. Hips down low, reach all the way from the fingertips to the opposite ground. All right, we've got 5 seconds. And then we're in our 4-point now. In 2, in 1. So coming down onto your hands and knees here, toes are tucked under. We're gonna exhale, lift those knees off a few inches, and inhale, tap the knees back down. Core is lighting up as we hover those knees up and tap. Just a few here, just to prepare those abdominals and shoulders. We don't wanna fatigue out just yet. Hopefully by the end of the workout, you're feeling nice and well worked. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna come into our plank on our forearms here. Step the feet back. Glutes are on, hips down in line, long line from your head to your heels. Zipping up that core. From here, teeny tiny little steps. You're gonna bring your feet towards your head, lifting your hips up as high as you can, feeling a bit of a stretch through those hamstrings. Once you get to the top, stay there for a second, and then tippy toe the feet back, lengthening to hit that long spine once again. Again, exhale. Inhale, just continue to breathe. Hold for 2, 1, take it back. So as you do this, you're really pushing strongly into those forearms, lifting out of the shoulders. Hips are gonna come up nice and high. And walk it back. Ooh, feeling those shoulders already. We'll do one more, let's go. Maybe you can walk those feet in a little bit more. Feel that beautiful stretch. And then walk it back. Nice. Come onto those hands and then lower down onto your forearms for your commandos. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow. You can go onto your knees if you need to. We want to try and keep those hips as still as possible. We want to feel those shoulders and the core at the same time. All right, take your option, full or half plank, let's go. Down, down, strong push up. Try and lead with a different forearm after a few reps, or alternate every rep. Just try and keep it nice and even. 10 more seconds. Good. Last 5. You're on your elbows in 2, in 1. This time, we've got genie arms, so they're crossing over like this. Now we're gonna go full plank if you can. Pivot up those toes, lifting one arm up to the sky, hitting a side plank. Really reaching up towards the sky, lifting that rib cage up, and then roll back through to the middle. Strong hold through the middle for 2. Pivot the toes, other side, reach the arm up towards the sky. Again, lifting that right rib cage up, up, up. And then back through to center. So keep moving here. Make sure you pause in the middle and in your side plank. Again, feel those shoulders And then this time, it's more of your waist in that side plank. You're doing so well. We're going to do one more on each side. So pivot, reach for it, hold, hold, back through to center, hold, and then side plank. Beautiful work. Knees come down. Flip yourself over onto your glutes. All right, roll the shoulders. Hands behind the back of your legs. You're gonna sit tall. And then exhale, roll down halfway. Roll yourself back up. So just releasing through the spine here, rounding as we lower down, lifting the chest bone up at the top. Roll down and lift back up. All right, one more. Get down a little bit further. Really scoop that belly button in and up. And from here, you're gonna pop yourself onto your forearms. Exhale to lift legs to tabletop. Squeezing the knees together on this one. Find that C curve we just did. So roll back, those hips under, and we feel that scoop, that belly button up and in. Okay, now we're gonna take those knees for our pendulum off to the side. And exhale back in through the middle. Other side, one hip lifts. And then you pull in through the sideways to return back to midline. Inhale, sway it off to the side. Exhale, out through pursed lips, back into the center. Good. Okay, so the further you take those legs over, the more challenging it is. We're still in that C curve. Let's go one more on each side here. Can we get a little bit further down with those knees? Breathe out, center. One more. Come back through to the center. Extend those legs long towards the sky, lowering one leg down and pull it back up. Other leg lowers and then back up towards the sky. So single leg lower. We're still proud and open through the chest, rounded through the lumbar spine, abs engaged. Lower. All right, stay strong in this position. We're gonna mix it up after this. Good, take the leg long and low, pointing through the toes. One more on each side. And relax. You're going to lay all the way down for our reverse ab curls. So hands are onto the floor, legs come back into tabletop, but lift your feet a little bit higher than your knees now. And then we're gonna roll your hips towards your face and lift your hips up off the ground. Roll them back to neutral. So roll and lift. Slowly, slowly roll those hips back down. So exhale, pick the hips up, and it's on the way down where the work is. Low, low, low. Nice and slow. Good. You can try and get those feet up and over your head, up to the sky to advance. See how high we can get those hips and how low or slow, sorry, you can take those hips down. Low and slow. And squeezing those legs together. It's a nice little stretch for your back as well. Nice work. Okay, two more. Last one. Get those hips up as high as you can and slowly lower all the way down. Continue to roll forward, lengthen the legs, sit tall, reach the arms up to the sky, forward, fold over, and breathe in and breathe out. See if you can melt into that stretch a little bit more. Alrighty, from here, coming back into your plank, just a half plank. Ready for a staggered push-up. So hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders. Drop your hips down, finding a half plank. I'm gonna count to 3 as we lower down, 1 second up. So we go down 3, 2, 1, chest to the floor, exhale, push back up. 3, 2, 1, exhale, push back up. 3, 2, 1, 1. Good. Maybe you're in your full plank here. So test yourself. Good. 3, 2, 1. 1 second up. 3, 2, 1. 1 second up. That's hard to talk and push up at the same time. Keep going. Fan those elbows out on a 45-degree angle, so slightly away from your body, but not all the way out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, push back up. All right, 15 seconds to go here. Feel those shoulders and the core. Woo. 8 seconds. Good, give me one more. Down, 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 and all the way back up. Well done, guys. Woo. All right, we're gonna go into your plank. We'll drop down onto those elbows, and we're going for a saw, 1 dolphin hip lift. So rock forward, rock back, lift your hips up, lower down. Rock forward, back, hips lift, back to neutral, keep going. Forward, back, hips, down. Use the strength of those shoulders to keep that chest bone pressing away from your mat. Ooh, we get a breather after this. Doing so well. Rocking forward and up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Stretching out here for a second. Reach those hips back into a child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Ooh, resetting your spine. Have a little sway from side to side, whatever you need. Good, take right arm in, pressing down through that left arm. Swing that left arm through, press the right elbow down. 10 seconds to reset. And then we're gonna go back onto those elbows and hit our lower abs. All right, so you're back onto your glutes, back onto your elbows in that C curve. So remember when we came down, we found that C curve? You're there, but just your elbows are down. Your legs lift up towards the sky. This time, double leg lower. So squeeze the legs together. Keep that core connected as we lower the legs and lift back up. Lower and lift. So a bit of a progression from the single. If you need to, just take a reduced range of those legs. So don't go down as far. The lower you go, obviously, you're gonna have to bring those legs back up. So challenge yourself. Maybe you're going to get a little bit lower in each one. Good, maintain that C curve. Rocking the hips towards your face. 10 seconds. Ooh, feeling shaky through that core. 8. 4, 3, 2, legs back to tabletop. We're gonna tuck those knees in. Oh, that's a nice little release. But then we're gonna send those legs long, shoot them forward. Inhale, exhale. Long legs. Again, if you wanna make it easier, kick up a little bit higher. "15 seconds here. Think about that upper body posture assisting you. We're always connecting to that breath, particularly when it starts to get challenging. So you got 5 seconds. One last one in this position. Stay with me. 3, 2, and extend those legs low towards the mat. Little flutters. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Oh, this is tough. Come on, let's do it together. 10, 9, 8, 7, point out those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those legs. Stretch those arms overhead. Release the tummy for a second. Good. Let's bend those knees in. Feet are flat. Arms come out to a letter T, and just let your knees sway off to the side. All right, tricep circles here, 4-point kneeling. Walk your hands slightly forward of your shoulders though, and then we're gonna tap those elbows down, hips stay high. We then trace our nose along our mat, and then lift your hands or elbows off the mat, come back. So we lower, sweep along the mat, and press back up. Drop the elbows, sweep your weight forward, and then push up. So the further we transfer that weight forward, so aim for your nose between the 2 index fingers, then that makes it even harder to lift back up. Keep your elbows tucked in close. Good, creating a circle. And then we're gonna reverse after this next one. Come forward and lift. This time, we come forward with the nose, back, and then lift. So down, back, and lift. A little bit easier this one. Down, back, and lift. Drop your elbows straight down, but your head is reaching forward, back, and lift. 10 seconds. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Press back up, lower your elbows, press back up, lower your elbows. Oh, feel the back of those arms, just 15 seconds here. Down and up. Really powerful press. 8, press 6, 5. We're gonna jump and launch those hands off the mat in 4, 3, 2, keep going. Launch off and then come back down. Launch up. So plyometric tricep arm jumps. Good, we're nearly there. So 15 seconds of this. One more plank hold. You can do it. Nice big exhale to help you lift up. Land lightly onto your hands. Oh yeah, nice 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, roll those shoulders. Come back to your 4-point kneel, and you're just dropping your chest bone down, circling through the shoulders to reset. Good, other way. Circling. Okay, last plank. We're gonna come in, step your feet back, hold strong, and then from here, see if you can reach your right arm, swing it back towards your hip. Place the hand back down. Left arm swings back, hand back down. Keep the hips really steady. Drop your knees down, half plank if you need to, but this is the last one. We get a cool down after this. "15 seconds. If you'd like to advance to finish, last 10 seconds, you can reach the arm forward. reach it forward. So just an option. Know that your option's here with your knees down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We get our cool down. Awesome work. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, threading it through and under, twisting your upper back, lowering that shoulder down. 2 more. Reach up and through. 1 more. Reach up, push up through that left shoulder. Really twist. Look at your hand and continue to look at your hand as you thread it through. Back through to center, left arm up towards the sky, and we'll take it through. Back up towards the sky, thread it under. Last one, reach up, gaze and look at that hand, push through that right hand, and then take it through one last time. Swiveling the ribs around the spine. Hand comes back down, and then lower those hips down into your cobra and shine that chest forward, stretching out the abdominals. Pull those hips back into a child's pose, reaching the fingertips away from your hips, and then come back down into your cobra. Last one, send the hips back. And forward. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up off the ground, squeeze your glutes. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Push your hips up towards the sky. Beautiful. Holding this position in triangle, chest towards your thighs. Teeny tiny steps with the feet towards your hands. Dangle yourself down, releasing the hands off the floor, holding onto your elbows and sway from side to side. Figure of 8, one more time. Back through the center, arms along, and restack your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Well guys, that was your abs and shoulders workout all done. Hopefully you're feeling really strong. I definitely felt that. Leave a comment below in what part hurts more. Is it your shoulders? Was it your abs? So I'm Jacinta from Tonic, and I look forward to doing more Pilates with you in our next workout together.